Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to what I assume is going to be the final episode of Crash Bandicoot. And we start with a relic from the Time Bombers. Let's see how this one goes. This one can be a bit more challenging for sure. Especially because I don't even see the clock. There we go. Another one down. 2 out of 5. I missed him, god dang it. That's gonna slow me significantly, I think. Let me grab this heal. The next two are pretty far away. Which is quite unfortunate. Out of 5. I don't know what time we need to get the relic, but I don't think this will be it. It was pretty dang slow, but it's enough for Sapphire, so I suppose not all that bad. Alright, well, that's the Mad Bombers finished. And we could technically go into level 25, but I think first I wanna go do the bonus round. Because for that one we only needed 25 relics, which we already have. Also I forgot to write down something, give me a second. There we go. Done. So we got everything here, we got everything here. And this one is the Rings of Power. I remember this level being kind of difficult. Fly through each ring in order to get the other gem. I don't think you can... Oh my god. This controls terrible. This controls terrible. But you know what? It controls slightly better than the PlayStation 1, because I remember when I streamed PlayStation 1, this was like the last level that we struggled with in that game. I guess you get a box gem for hitting all the gates and 1 gem for hitting all the crates. Alright, let's restart, because I missed a gate. Rings of Power. I won't make a dirty joke. I think Amazon already did a dirty joke, so... that's all I'm gonna say about Rings of Power. surprisingly difficult to turn this. I missed the same one, god dang it. I think if you start the timer as late as possible, you probably get better time. But oh well. Eventually we will get this. I'm sure of it. This is the one that we keep missing, I think. Finally didn't miss it, let's go. Also, I didn't realize this was a race all this time. It's kind of funny. But if it's a race, then how the heck do I go faster? You know what, let's just get the crate gem. We are missing one crate somewhere. Is spinning making you go faster, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. You know what, maybe it does, but only slightly. Pop? You know what? Sure. U11. What do you need to get a relic? And did I get the gem or no? Yeah, I wish they would remember it too. It's so annoying having to input it every single time. 1:30. How do I save 40 seconds of time? That seems a bit insane. But I guess now I don't need to deal with the... deal with the crates anymore. Heading for the win. Oh, I see. I see how this works, okay. I see how this works. I'm beginning to believe. I'm beginning to believe, guys. Oh no, I messed up at the end there. I still don't get though how you get the race victory here. Because those guys are so far ahead. At least I know how to get the relic. That's good. I feel like that should have counted, but okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe if we start rotating immediately after we spawn in, we will have a little bit of a head start against the enemies. It's something we could try. Potentially. God dang it, that one will always freak me, I think. At least there is a handy dandy restart button, that's cool. Let's go. No, oh, holy moly. Alright. This is the difficult part. I don't get it. How do you spin faster? I must be missing something crucial. I'm second. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. God, this last circle is so annoying. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it too. I think we will have to shoot down the last racer to be first, probably. But you know what? Fair enough. I don't think he can be shot down. Ain't no way I missed the finish line, good dang it. Okay, now I know shooting is unnecessary at least. It doesn't do anything. It's purely for the boxes. So hopefully we can do something. I don't think this is gonna be the winning one. We are still third. Usually we are second at this point. But I got golden relic. I got golden relic. Now we just need to win the race. I'm happy with the relic. Alright. Platinum is 101. We weren't too far away from it. But let's just try to finish the race. I'm not gonna be picking up the clock, I don't think. Although picking up the clock gives us the ability to restart. That's alright. I just wanna finish the race now. If there is some trick that I'm not getting to go even faster. Yeah, we cannot restart because I didn't pick up the clock. I'm just gonna nitro. was a funny death animation, I will admit. How do you win this race? Oh, you know what? I think I get it, maybe. You need to spin into the gates to get like a boosted speed. I think that's it. I think that's it. I once again didn't pick up the clock though. Holy moly. Let me just go crash into a nitro. You can rotate into nitro without exploding. Cool. I wish I knew that before I did it too. This is still faster than quitting out of it and loading back in because of the loading screens. Alright. One more time. I think it's working. Maybe. Holy moly. Why is it so difficult? I don't get it. This turn is so difficult, holy moly. Alright, well, I think I can do this. It's just gonna take some time, probably. It doesn't seem particularly difficult though. Maybe a little bit. I don't think there is any other buttons to literally just the spin button. cannot rotate through that gate, I don't think. Yeah, you cannot rotate through that one. I don't think. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Holy moly, holy moly. It also feels like the other planes have quite a big head start. I might need to watch someone else do this to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I do remember it took us a while on PlayStation 1 as well, too, when I streamed that. I don't get it though, we got the golden relic. Why was golden relic easier than the actual race, you know? That seems a little unusual. Perhaps. I have a theory. I have a theory. God dang it. Since I'm playing on PC, I have a theory that if I cap it to 30 FPS, it's gonna be easier. It's just a theory, but maybe... maybe that could work. Before I test it out, though, let's keep trying and see what happens. Okay, you know what? It's theory crafting time. Let's lower this bad boy to 30 frames per second. Cool, that's teleported the game window into the stratosphere. You love to see it. Okay. I'm gonna restart this level and let's see if the frame rate makes a difference. Well, at first glance, I don't think so, but... we shall see. I think I was right, because suddenly we are first way before the finish line. Too bad I missed a game. But it's all in the frame rate, guys. Lower the frame rate and you will lower the difficulty as well. It'd be like that sometimes with games designed for consoles. I wonder if we will ever live to see the day when consoles start using 60 frames as default. Maybe. All I know is we will be here a while, probably. Also, I was pressing buttons very wrong. Alright, that race is game over. Terrible. I cannot rotate into that gate. I keep forgetting. Okay, so far so good. No, we were first. God dang it. That was almost it, guys. That was almost it. If only I didn't miss the gate at the end. Holy moly. Now I missed the one at the beginning, even better. Holy moly, that was unfortunate. I almost won like twice now. So it's only a matter of time, I think, before we won for real. Let's freaking go, let's freaking go, we freaking did it, guys, let's freaking go. This is what it's all about, and I even beat my own high score, let's go. We can finally say goodbye to the freaking racing in the skies. Not bad, not bad. That was quite something. Let me just double check that we have everything we need from over here. Thank you for the GGs. We do indeed have everything. Perfect. Well, and that means just one thing. We can finally go into level 25, the Bug Lite. Unlock a new pet by earning all of the colored gems. We have all of them, I think, already, so this should be good. It should be good. Get freaking rotated. Alright, well, I'm happy that we made such massive progress. $11 out of 121. Okay. Get freaking checkpointed. I don't know if this level has any death round or anything. I would assume not. But who knows? Thank you for breaking that box for me, sir. Where is the blue gem? Okay, okay, okay. Check this out. Check this out. Bro fell into the hole. Oh, whoops. I stood close to the place. Also, it's complete darkness. I thought I could backtrack. But apparently that's not an option. And now I have a checkpoint here, so that's great. I guess let's just go forward then. I'm gonna have to take the gem pad later. I was gonna do like get all boxes and come back for the gem pad. Terrible decision. You know what? We can just use a nitro. If only I could see. If only I could see. I'm hoping that the gem pad doesn't have boxes in it. That would otherwise be unfortunate. $37 out of 40. Oh yeah, there are nitro boxes, right? $40 out of 40, let's go. That wasn't so bad. Actually, easy. Alright, let's see what's over here. Crystal. Well, at least the bonus round gave us a checkpoint. That's nice. I cannot believe I died twice to the same crocodile or alligator or whatever it is. need to be more patient, I suppose, with some of these sections. Alright, nitro crates. $120 out of 121. Oh, I missed a crate somewhere. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. What if the missed crate is actually in the gem pad though? I could see that being the case, but either way we are locked out of it because we need to do the final boss. Dr. Neocortex. Let's go.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
I wonder why Neocortex gets suddenly depressed towards the end of the third game.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
If I remember this boss fight correctly, it's actually not that hard. We need to spin back the green ball eventually, I think. Or something. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking what he was doing. That's alright. We have time. Freaking rotate it. That's heavily unfortunate, but oh well. I'm gonna remember to go this way instead next time. Tough luck. At least the first phase is pretty easy. That was close, I almost pushed him to a completely wrong direction. Alright, let's see what happens with the third phase. Oh, okay. I was so confused when they kissed midair. Look at that bromance, holy moly. Aku, uka, uka. Forbidden Love, Chapter 1. Oh yeah, you get running shoes, right? To run faster, hold down the RT button while running. That should make some relics much easier to grab, for sure.
Defeated again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
So that's the fake ending. Fun fact, lore-wise, canon-wise, this ending leads directly into PlayStation 2 Wrath of Cortex, while the 100% ending canonically leads into the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time. They decided to make like a split timeline based on what ending you get in this game, which is pretty fun. I like that. Anyways, I'm gonna let the credits roll as per usual. 2 hours later. This always takes a while. But yeah. Now we just need to do some final cleanup duty. Some final few gems. One more relic I think is missing. And that should be about it. There is also that bonus level that we saw when we started this game. Level 31 or something. Should be roughly like 1 more hour of content, perhaps. I do love this song though. That guitar goes really bonkers, holy moly. Well, I guess while the credits are rolling, what should we discuss? Why do I think the third game is the best game? Well, I just like the different stage themes that they have going here. Like you have prehistoric theme, you have futuristic theme, you have underwater theme. It's like vastly different that you are floating in freaking sky on an airplane or riding the wall of China on a tiger. I feel like this game has the most variety of all three, which is why I like it the most. The second game has pretty decent variety as well, but the second game also has the space theme levels where you have a jetpack and it's clunky. Those two jetpack levels really bog down the second game for me personally, which is why the third game is the winner. If the second game didn't have the jetpack levels, it would probably be a tie between the two. But oh well, the first game is definitely my least favorite though. Although that's mainly true for the PlayStation 1. I think the remake Crash Bandicoot 1 is actually top notch, 10 out of 10, because it has autosaves. which is huge. If you compare it to original that had like a password system and you could only save in bonus rounds, absolutely annoying. But yeah, the remake as a whole is definitely 10 out of 10. And I am excited to eventually jump into some other Crash Bandicoot games. I do intend to eventually play It's About Time. But before I do that, I wanna play the previous games first. Like Twinsanity and Wrath of Cortex and so on and so forth. I might also do Crash of the Titans, even though I absolutely hate those games. Because of the redesign choices that went into them. Mainly the tattoos. I hate Bandicoot with tattoos. That's such a ugly look for him. Holy moly. Makes me wanna puke. Same with the freaking Skylander Spyro. Like, holy moly. Burn it with a flamethrower. That's absolutely disgusting. What were they thinking? Skylanders is actually not a bad game. But I hate what they did to freaking Spyro, holy moly. The poor purple dragon. They made him so freaking ugly, holy moly. I do wanna play Legend of Spyro at some point as well. I'm not sure when to. We will get there eventually. I might combine Twinsanity and Wrath of Cortex into one Let's Play series. Like PlayStation 2 Crash Episode 1, PlayStation 2 Crash Episode 2, and so on and so forth. Something along those lines. Because both games are on their own relatively short, but if I combine them it would be like maybe 10 episode Let's Play series, which I think is probably the way to go. But we shall see when we get there. Wrath of Cortex, I do remember, is like the shortest Crash Bandicoot game. Kind of like the Enter the Dragonfly is the shortest Spyro game. When the second generation of PlayStation came, they decided to invest more into looks rather than gameplay, I suppose. In the early days at least. So they shortened the experience in favor of visuals. I do wanna play more PlayStation 2 games in general too, because I remember I had like a lot of games when I was younger. Most of which I don't really remember much from, but I would like to revisit them to kind of reignite the memories. I actually do remember vividly one of the Legend of Spyro games. I purchased it and it was scratched, and I always got like somewhere into the middle of the story and the game would freeze and there was no way to fix it. I was so annoyed, and the freaking shop refused to replace the disc for me, even though it came like that from the freaking box. I didn't scratch it. That's the experience right there that I will never forget. That's why I now buy games on Steam and never physical. Because I'm so still mad about how that went back then. And it wasn't the only game, there was like a couple of other games that I couldn't really play properly because of scratches and such. But yeah, that was the base ending right there. Now we can go back in and hopefully get the gems and such. I'm gonna assume the gem pad just takes me back. And I'm not gonna be doing Relic quite yet. Actually, isn't this the level that has one box like out of bounds? And you need to bounce on some animal to get it. Because I remember there was one box like that in this game. Would explain why we were only missing one. I suppose we will cross that bridge when we come to it. I need to find someone who would be willing to do a co-op let's play of the Bugs Bunny and TTS on PlayStation 1, because that's a fun little collectathon, similar to Crash and Spyro, except much shorter.
What have we got?
I don't think I missed any crates. They did a really good job with the sound effects of the mummies, holy moly. Span so much fruit away. It happens. And time to try the gem pad. Let's see if the last crate is in here indeed. Probably not. This probably leads directly to the exit if I had to guess. It's kind of easy to choose, thankfully. Why is it so blurry all of a sudden? What the heck? I don't like these. But it's not difficult. Just a little anxiety inducing, you know. Only a little bit. Is similar to the gauntlet in the second game, in like the last level towards the end. That also had all the colored gems utilized. You know what? That's unfortunate. I should have grabbed that checkpoint that was ahead. I'm gonna do that this time. I'm gonna do that this time. Freaking rotated. And I'm also gonna take the Aku Aku mask from over here. I guess why not? Curious that the Aku Aku mask actually carries over through a loading zone. I didn't expect that would work that way. Nice. Music do be going bonkers in this gem route. I like it. I like it. This time I know I need to time this. Freaking go. Still no signs of that box I missed. Makes me believe this is probably truly only for a gem. Which, oh well. Oh well, oh well. There is the gem. No way back from here. But what if, now that I have the gem, what if I die? It brings me back here. I just wanted to spin that crate, come on. I know it works. There we go. See, it works. $37 out of 121. I still have no idea. Where we missed that one. I feel like I'm gonna probably miss it again, but at least we got the gem from the gem route. That's something. Okay, that's 40 out of 40. I almost had it. I knew it was there, but I wasn't sure when. It was close though. Maybe this time. Let's go, 40 out of 40, we did it. Still no idea where we are missing one box though. It must be the one out of bounds that I talked about, but I don't remember where it is. I just know it's like you have to get high up for it. Just gonna look it up if I don't find it naturally. That's really all you can do. Because this is the end already and we are... oh. Well, I guess I must have missed a box somewhere last time then. Even better. Now we just need the relic from this level. Should be easy. There is nothing crazy going on, and we get immortality from Aku Aku as well. Alright. Oh yeah, we have running shoes. I need to remember that. Need to remember we can run. I don't trust it. I was right not to trust it. Let's go. I got a bit slowed down there, but that's alright. That's alright. We've got so far. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, let's go. We got gold. We got gold. It's so much easier with the running shoes. That's for sure. Alrighty then. Now what? I think level 21 still has something. Yeah, 2 gems over here. One of them was, I think, because we didn't have the green gem. Which is also why we need the... We already have the lyric to... Oh, we already have 102% as well. Cool. We are missing one relic somewhere. Is it this level? It might be this level. Or it's the bonus level. Either way, I'm gonna try to do what we need to do. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Why don't we just use the bazooka for these two? Makes it slightly easier, I suppose. So we already know that we will need to backtrack for these boxes. But we don't know from where. That is still a mystery. I assume it's somewhere alongside this way. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Sure, we can get the checkpoint there. Might as well play it somewhat safe. Okay, we need to leave this TNT alive. Because we will use it to detonate the two at the bottom. Eventually. Could do the bonus round. There is a checkpoint over there. Sure, let's do the bonus round. Let's see what happens. Don't I remember doing this one? I must have been zoned out or something. It happens. I'm not gonna grab that checkpoint. I'm gonna grab it on the way back. Get pricked? Okay. It's time for the gem route. Now somewhere here is a hidden exclamation mark that we need to bazooka. I don't remember where exactly. But I do know it's somewhere in here. No idea why that hurt me because I spent. Door. Actually, maybe it is not hidden because it's right here. And there is the end of the gem pad, okay. Nice, it brings you right back where you need to be. Good thing I left all of those checkpoint crates intact, I suppose. This is going way smoother than I expected, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty nice. That one was a very close slide. Alright, 7 more crates somewhere. Hopefully we can find them. I don't know why they gave him such thick eyebrows. He almost looks like the fake Crash from certain angles. Okay. If we want, we can go back to the gem pad, funnily enough. I'm gonna time this. Going smoothly too. You will be shot. Too bad that guy didn't get killed by it. 87 out of 87 too. Let's freaking go, we got them both. Not bad. I think now we have basically everything except for that bonus level 31. Oh yeah, we got fireworks because we 100%ed the game. Even though technically it's not 100%ed yet, because we still need to do one more relic. I'm gonna save the true ending for after we get the true ending. How about that? I mean, I'm gonna save the true ending for after we beat this bonus level, that's what I meant. Okay, the game doesn't let us play anything until we get the true ending, fair enough. All the levels disappeared. Very well then, let's go do the true ending now.
Yes, it is true. The Vanderquist brought all the crystals and all of the gems to me. Ultimate power is mine. The world as we know it is about to end.
Alrighty then. True ending, let's go. I'm surprised the remake developers didn't lock the true ending behind the extra level. Like you actually need to have all the gems. But I suppose that's alright. Makes it easier to reach the completion status without actually doing absolutely everything, I suppose. Which is nice. Okay, time for the kissing section. Aku and Uka make out. Episode 2. Let's freaking go, 100% ending.
No, it cannot be. Not a prisoner of time again.
The Time Twister machine could not hold itself together. We were lucky to escape.
Give me the mask! With it, I shall take over the world! Come on!
It is difficult to say what has happened to our enemies, but I doubt we will see them for a long time.
For a long time. Well, it's about time then, I suppose. Let's go. Alright, now we can do the extra level. Which is not here. Whoops. Of course I went the wrong way. The bonus level is right here. 31. The future tense. Let's go. With great powers come great opportunities, they say. Immediately they are hiding stuff from me. I hate it. I hate it. But it's understandable. I wonder if you can shoot down the floating fellas. I should have double jumped. Oh wait, oh. Almost forgot. These 4 over here, times 2. I think that should be fine. Nice. Aku over here is actually really welcome. That was close. Alright. 14 out of 145. Well. What do we have here? I'm not actually sure what's that activated for us. I'm just happy I remembered there are crates hidden down. I'm gonna utilize the bazooka for this whole level because might as well. That's an issue. That is an issue, but not a big one. "26 out of 145. Let me go check. Okay, this one has invisible barrier. You can see the mirrored situation, which is cool. Was close. I see a checkpoint down there, but before I grab it, let's go check what's over here. I'm a bit sad we lost Aku, but that's alright. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Maybe I should take that checkpoint over there. Maybe I should. Also, I don't know if it's gonna be easy to return from that pathway. Maybe they want me to go slightly more right before I go through the alternate path. Not too sure actually. Quite the mystery. Let's go oh, there is an elevator here. I'm gonna take this checkpoint and we will see what happens. How about that? Hardly I didn't get Aku back. It's alright. I think we can do this, guys. Doesn't seem particularly difficult. Maybe slightly. It's not dead route over there. There is a dead route over there. Can I go back? I can go back. Okay. Well, let me think about this. Level is kind of bonkers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reboot it because I wanna go do the death route. And you know what? Because we are at the end, I'm gonna swap to Coco as well. Just for fun. I don't actually know what they want me to do once I reach the death route. I'm assuming it will gonna lead me to one of the clear gems, but that's about it. I do wanna go check, however, if there are any boxes in the death route at the very least. I do wanna hit one of those floating guys, but I keep being too slow. Aku. It's a good thing Coco can learn all the moves from the boss fights that she didn't take a part in. Ooh, future tense. Indeed, indeed. It has come to this. It has all come to this very moment. As has been foretold. I don't know where. Somewhere out there for sure. I'm just gonna do this. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. We still have Aku with us. It's saying network error and stream won't load. I tried to reset it and it won't load. I still have dropped frames at 0, so it must be something on your end. Unfortunately, cannot really help you with that. Maybe it will fix itself too. That route reached. Let's go. They have a checkpoint on the death route, which is making me worried. Was clutch. Oh no. I was gonna shoot these first. That's unfortunate. I see what you want me to do. And I hate it. We almost had it, guys. The only thing that stopped me was the freaking... The freaking stopped me. Okay, so we need to do this quick. That was quick. Nice. I don't know what's going on here. But I did it. Against all odds. Also fake Crash over there. Look at him. I'm gonna shoot the heck out of him. I remember there is achievement for this. The game even auto-saved. Well, I got that achievement like 5 years ago, so... Oh well. Rude. You are right. Fake Crash is so rude. Stolen identity is no joke. Completely agree. It was a risky maneuver, but it worked out. I cannot see. That's the second level of Uka Uka. Also known as Aku Aku because I confused the two. God dang it. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, there is a bonus round, which will also work as a checkpoint if I do it, so I'm gonna do it. That was close. Oh no. Now what do we do, Fly? I think I messed up, guys. How do you do this? Can I maybe like shoot it in between the thing? No. I mean kind of. Kind of. That's the end. Okay. I think I can manage this. That was not very smart of me, I admit. Not very smart at all. That's not how you do it. We have to get over there before it explodes, I think. Which is surprisingly hard to do. But I think we got it. Okay. Did I lose one crate permanently or... is it fine? I cannot tell. $24 out of 29. I think I did lose one permanently. Trying to think what they want me to do. Oh, I get it now. Okay. They want me to rush through and slide underneath, probably. Okay. I think we did it, guys. That was actually a pretty fun little puzzle. I enjoyed that. Pretty fun. 29 out of 29 though, we did it. And we are still far away from the goal, but good enough. Have I been up there? I don't think I have yet. What did I bounce on? Excuse me. You cannot just make me bounce randomly, that's not allowed. I hate it, but it's manageable. Okay. $121 out of 145. I think I got everything. I hope at least. What the heck? I could see when I was in the elevator that there is some stuff down there. But I need exclamation mark. What the heck? How was I supposed to know there is a dude over there? At least there was a checkpoint. At least there was a checkpoint. Oh my god, how many times will I die? Apparently more than expected. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot you. I see, it's not allowed. You are just out of reach. It's kind of funny. I don't even know if this is the intended way or not. You know what, let's go check what's down here. $138 out of 145. That's what we needed. That's what we not needed. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I need to activate my brain, I think. Let's do this. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to do this. Okay, that's not so bad. 141 out of 145. $142 out of 145 somehow. Brings us to 142. I forgot he was there. It's alright, I got to the next checkpoint. Only one more crate somewhere. Hopefully we didn't miss it. Ooh, it's right there. Cool. Cool. Now I'm satisfied. We just need to hit it. Get freaking bonked. Alright. Let's think about this, shall we? I don't think they wanted me to do that, but it worked out. And with that, we finish all the levels. We are still missing one gem, but that one is for getting gold relics in every level, which is not something I'm gonna be doing. Since I already did that 5 years ago, and I don't need the achievements for it. But as far as completion goes, we are at 106%, so we are already way above the 100% completion that I wanted to do, so that's pretty nice. I still wanna try to get this relic, the last one, since it apparently counts over there. Future Tense Relic. I don't know if we can beat this, but let's see. We have like 20-30 minutes of time to attempt this. Maybe it's gonna be enough. I don't need to be absolutely bonkers here. I just have to be fast enough to get at least some relic. You know? I just need a sapphire, that's all I need for satisfaction. That spooked the heck out of me. I don't know if you could hear it. Something just fell. Okay. Now I don't know what the required time is, unfortunately. That's fine. I could have been invincible here, let's remember that. That's fine. I was messing around too much. But I think we can do this. We were almost at the end there. I think we got this, guys. Look at me go. Was a much better time than in the first attempt. It's alright, that's why we got the Aku Aku. I should have just levitated, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. 52. That's unfortunate, but that's what Aku Aku is for. Oh, I'm getting raided. Holy moly. Thank you so much for the raid. Bone horse. Hello, hello, hello. God dang it, I died. Oh well. We got so far and tried so hard, but in the end it didn't even matter. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? You've been streaming, just chatting. How did that go? Did you beat the chatting game? Or were you doing something unexpected? Yapped with uni, I see, I see. Holy moly. I'm currently trying to beat the last level that I need to beat. And I'm gonna be 100% done with this game. This might be the hardest level in the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I'm not quite sure, we will see. So far so good though. You can make that jump, okay. That's good to know. I got hit, but that's alright. This kid, it blocked my message. Ain't no way. I'm gonna have to check that after this level is done. We cannot let it block messages like that. Ain't no way. I don't even think we need to do anything there. We do need to shoot this guy though. I messed up there, that's alright. It's not alright. Okay, let me go check what happened to the message, because I completely missed it. Oh, I didn't even see that one getting blocked. What the heck? Thank you for alerting me to that. I didn't notice. You also did some drawing. Nice, nice, nice. We love drawing. Drawing is always fun. Alright. Attempt number 55 or something. I got this, guys. I got this. I'm so confident all of a sudden. The bone rate is gonna make me win for sure. Okay, decent time. Decent time. We haven't lost a life yet. By which I mean the Aku mask. I always have issues with that guy, but now we have invincibility. Should make this quite easier, hopefully. Because we finally got here with all 3 masks. Okay. It only takes us over here, but even that is good enough. I didn't get hit there somehow, let's go. This is good news. That's fine. That's not fine. Believe it or not, that right there was actually the exit. I always die at the very end, because why not? Just for fun, you know. It happens. Alright, attempt number 900. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna start dying at the beginning now. That's not good. That means the skills are going away. And only scuff remains. Which is not something you wanna see. Better to just wait there, I think. Get freaking rotated. Get freaking rotated. That's alright. You know what? Let's do this. That's called a trick shot right there. You know what? You win. I'm gonna wait patiently. You are gonna rest now? Alrighty, Bonix. Enjoy your rest. Thank you for stopping by. For some reason the bazooka didn't wanna get pulled there. I lost like a millisecond of time. But that's alright. Could be worse. That's not good. I should have just used the bazooka as I always do. I don't know why I decided not to. Ooh, this is some nice skip strategy though. I missed a tree crate, but that should be fine. We need to be careful because we don't have the invincibility this time. Which is gonna make things harder. We are out of masks, as you can see. Well, we tried. I'm confident we can beat this too. I just hope the time isn't insane. Because I haven't checked the requirement to get the relic. I assume it's gonna be like under 2 minutes. Or something. I lost some time there, but that's alright. Let's just go over the rockets and over everything. Perfect landing there. Invincibility, let's go. No, that was it, guys. That was it. Okay. I understand it now. I have seen the code. My perception has been upgraded. It's time for real, for real. It's time for real, for real. Alright, decent time. I got hit. Goodbye immortality, but we can still do something here, I think. Even if it's not gold. So what? At least we get Sapphire Relic, you know? I'm gonna avoid you. I think we need to have the invincibility mask there, because otherwise you get way too much slowdown trying to shoot that thing down. Long stream, indeed. Hello there, Ramscary. This is the last level with the last collectible that I need to collect. Gonna be free once I get it. In theory, it should only take 2 minutes. But I keep dying, so... Slightly longer than 2 minutes, I suppose. Let's go, that works too. I got hit. I got hit again. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing the magic. Oh, what the heck? I touched the nitro crate and it didn't explode. I don't see that every day. Alright, attempt number, I don't know, 100. This time for real, for real. I'm beginning to believe. I hesitated there, that's my issue. If I didn't hesitate there, we could have made it. There we go. Gonna be smooth from here on out. I can feel it in my bones. I was about to say the game had mercy, to spikes look nasty. I think the game sometimes gets so bamboozled that it doesn't know what to do with some of my movements. Like that one right there. The game must have been so bamboozled that I fell. At such a easy jump. Alright, this time for real. Also I forgot I can sprint. That would have been good to remember, I suppose. Alright. It's slightly faster if we spin twice there, I think. I keep failing basically the same jumps on repeat. Maybe I should slow down just a tiny bit once we get to the difficult area. I think that could potentially be a good idea, like right here, for example. Let's do this instead of risking it. Wait there as well instead of risking it, I think. Now we have the invincibility. And if I'm right, we can keep this going and make this jump right here, which is the furthest we have gotten so far. I got hit there, but that's alright. Okay, 1 minute 8:88. Not bad, I think. I'm gonna play it slow here because I'm not too confident. That's alright, that's alright. 125. Let's see, what do we get? We get Sapphire. You know what? That's pretty gay, not gonna lie. I'm happy with it. We finally did it, guys. We got every single relic in Crash Bandicoot Warped. And with that, we have beaten the whole freaking Sane Trilogy. Let's freaking go. Holy moly, holy moly. This was quite the journey. But we did it. We freaking did it. Do you want to leave her here? Yes. Now she's in the freaking computer. Look at her. She's trapped there forever as a VTuber. Holy moly. What a plot twist. 10 out of 10. Alright, well. That's it. Let's save the game. We are at 107%. That's a lot of percentage, not gonna lie. And yeah, that will be it for the Sane Trilogy. It was fun. It was fun. The only thing that we didn't do was the golden relics across all the levels. But that's alright. I already have the achievements for those, so I don't feel like grinding them. That would take probably like at minimum maybe 7 more 2.5 hour long episodes, if I had to guess, of just constant dying in specific levels. I don't feel like doing that at the moment. I'm just happy that we got 100% completion in terms of collectibles and Sapphire relics as well. But yeah, we did it, we beat it, and that will be it for Crash Bandicoot for quite some time. Eventually I'm gonna do some other Crash Bandicoot games, but I'm gonna take a break from it for a while. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching this journey, and until next time, bye bye.